Good night. Wanna looking good? Cause when I get here tonight and I see only a few people, I say, well, the people in New York must have somebody epidemic that happened in the Caribbean. Cause there's one big epidemic now in the Caribbean called unemployment. It is very hard to lose your job, darling. That thing just caused people to catch heart attack and die. People just bawl, oh God, how am I going to pay the mortgage? How am I going to pay the rent? How am I going to send school the children? I can't buy groceries. It just kill people. Bosses in the whole world now got to learn if they can fire people, to fire them with more diplomacy. Like a boss I know, he said, Smith, come here. You have been working with us for 27 long years. We don't know how we can do without you. But from Monday, we go try. Trevor Eastman says so. You're supposed to clap for that. Even the president of the most powerful nation in the world, Bill Clinton, almost lost his job. I thought he was guilty. The whole Caribbean felt he was guilty. Even God believed he was guilty. That God made an 11th commandment for Bill Clinton. Thou shalt not use thy rod on thy staff. I mean, it is very hard to lose your job. That some people, when they lose the job, they become innovative. They try other means. This Clinton thing caused a woman in Barbados to open a business. Big sign on her house. Blow jobs. On sale. Presidential. $250 plus tax. And a Bajan man carry some tourists down there to try. An American and an English. American gone in first, come out smiling. Bajan be malicious. What she do? He says she's good. She takes your penis and she garnishes it. Apple sauce, cream sauce, chocolate chip cookies, ice cream of all flavors, and she does a good job. Englishman said, well, that ain't missing me, you know. Englishman gone in, come out smiling. What she do? He says she decorates it well, garnishes it. Apple sauce, cream sauce, mustard, custard, soda. And she does a good job. Bajan said, well, I could try. Bajan gone in, come out vexed. What happened? He said, well, she take my penis, put all kind of decorations on it. Chocolate cookies, fudge, chocolate cake, ice cream, ketchup, mayonnaise, applesauce. The thing that looks so blasted good, I eat it myself. So Eastman says so. You got to be careful with this job business. Settle down, New York. Settle down. Easy, man. Easy. You got to be very careful. I mean, every day I read the paper. I reading about employee of the year, employee of the week, employee of the month. And I'm feeling good that these people working all their life and getting rewarded. But then when I look around Barbados and the Caribbean, the people who ain't getting no reward is the sanitation department that picking up wee garbage every day. In Barbados, the only time they get anything is around Christmas. Somebody get a little ham, a little turkey, some rum. And in the neighborhood that they picking garbage. Like this garbage truck coming through. On the back of the truck is two musty men, stink. And the driver driving nice in his clothes. And they stop in the heights and the terraces where the rich people live. Get off the truck. Gone up to the door and knock. Mistress, what you have for me this Christmas? And the lady hold he by he hand in he musty clothes, took him upstairs, take off her clothes, undress him, and sexual combat down the line. He come out tired. Tell the next musty man, house number 75 walking. And he gone, mistress, what you have for me? She hold he by he hand, take he upstairs, same scenario. He come back down sweating and tired and tell the driver in he clean clothes, that woman giving you good sex. He get out, it ain't missing he. And now, mistress, what you got for me? She said, come, hold he by he hand. Took it to the table, take up her purse and give him $20. He said, what? You give them two stinking looking men sex and give me $20? She said, look, I am following my husband's instructions. He told me this morning, when the garbage truck pass, give the driver $20. You see the two fellas on the back? Screw them. Trevor Eastman says so. I mean, you got to be careful now. Now in the Caribbean now. Only 2 weeks ago in Barbados, big ad on the TV, big ad on the radio, big ad in the newspapers. Truck drivers wanted in America. And all kind of jackass majors applying for jobs. Passing the interview, but can't come because they don't have visa. But ain't that they can't get visa, you know. The problem is filling out the visa form. You know, on the visa form in the top right hand corner they have, do not write in this space. This space for official use only. Jackass Bajan write, okay. Trevor Eastman says so. You're supposed to clap for that. Now everything now that Trinidad do, the whole of the Caribbean following. Trinidad have carnival, everybody want. Trinidad had Miss Universe, everybody want. Trinidad hang nine. Barbados say, we next. Jamaica say Thursday. St. Lucia say Monday. Everybody want to hang. Now, I ain't got no problem with hanging. I mean, it's hard when a fella know death tomorrow. The problem I got with it is the last meal. I mean, Jesus, peace, man. You're going dead. What you falling in your belly for? 3 of them go and get hanged. In Trinidad, they're hanging by trees. And they say, you have one final request. Your final meal. What will you have, Mr. Chaddy? All we name. Name doesn't matter no more because he dead. Mr. Chaddy, what will you have? He said, I will have some rotis with enough curry and salad on the side. They said, granted, this is your last meal. Number 2, what you want? He said, rice with some peas on the side, enough salad, and a glass of pineapple juice. They say, granted. Number 3, what you want, Clive Thomas? Here, Clive. I want 12 Julie mangoes. The superintendent, the president said, mangoes? But they said mango season till next year. He said, I could wait. And Trinidad newspapers telling the Caribbean that Clive Thomas tried to trick the hangman by drinking soapy water to commit suicide. Trinidad just got to be crazy. The man didn't drink soapy water to commit no suicide. Look, the man know he dying tomorrow. So he trying to get closer to God. And he know God don't deal with the outside. So the man was just trying to clean. I mean, you cannot talk. I mean, even if unemployment was rampant in Trinidad, hangman had 9. Job done do. Good job he do too. But look, in Barbados now, anytime you're doing something every day, that is considered a job. A madman in the psychiatric hospital, every morning 7:30, he just stand up by the gate. Big gate. Bus stop on the other side of the road. Young women waiting for the bus, and he would go so. Yellow, red, pink, every morning. Black, blue, brown, every morning. Gray, white, yellow. Next morning, yellow, red, blue. So the girls realize this man talking about the colors of underwears they're wearing. This man can see through cloth. So they decide next morning they ain't wearing none. 3 girls at the bus stop, and the madman cannot decipher. And he's shaking his head so. And all of a sudden he said, curly, naughty ball. It's funny thing. Look, even in Barbados now, crime is so rampant. You hear about big men molesting little girls. Big men raping women. They should hang them. But only the other day the trend turned around. A little boy raped a 54-year-old woman. 14 years old he is. Police got he. They tell the mother, get a lawyer. Mother said, I ain't want no lawyer. I represented my son myself. Well, she in court, police, judge, jury, malicious people. And she said, Your Honor, I am here to represent my son, and this case going done in 5 minutes. Cause look, that is the woman he's supposed to rape. But Your Honor, as a big man, look at this little boy. You feel a little boy could do damage to a big hardback woman? Well, let me show you, son. Drop your pants. And she take out these boy little things on, and she shaking it. Your Honor, look at this, look. This look like this could rape a big hardback woman, and she shaking it. And little boy look at me and say, Mom, if you don't stop shaking that, we can lose this case, you know. And a little fella, you know, a little fella's inquisitive, ask his father, an American living in Barbados, Pa, what is sex? Pa said, man, I think that you are at the age you should learn. Well, if you want to learn what is sex, let me teach you as it is. Call your ma. And the little fella said, Ma, Pa wants you. And she come and say, well, little Johnny here wants to learn what is sex, so let us teach him. Take off your clothes and get on the bed. And Mommy's on the bed all spread eagle, and here, Pa. Well, Johnny, watch carefully. You see that hole on Ma? Watch your Pa. And Pa start to movementate and doing this thing. All of a sudden, the little sister run in the room and said, Johnny, what is Ma and Pa doing? He said, they're teaching me about sex. She said, well, I want to learn too. Johnny said, well, watch carefully. You see that hole on Pa? Well, watch little Johnny. I want, before you go, for you all to give yourself a round of applause for being here. And don't go without one of my cassettes, because it is 1 hour of non-stop comedy recorded live in Montreal, Canada, and in Ignorant. Get one.